Nellies going, kill everybody. I get off when I talk about cutting people's power off. I'm a Nelly. Just simpering control freaks in big nerd packs, taking everything over, ruling everything, becoming police officers with weapons, tasering us for fun. I've had it with control freaks and scum. You people are cancer. All right, I'm not in a good mood now. I start thinking about Bill Gates up there with that little chicken neck, hopping her now, a little murdering eugenicist. You know how he walks like a demonic elf. Hey, Bill Gates. I'm going to shoot you up with something that's going to kill you down in the hammer. How's a 30-year death from gut disease sound, African children? Roll up the sleeves. I'm a little chicken neck bastard, and nobody's got the will to see what I am.
Settles people. Oh, what a one settle
No, but exactly. That's a badge of distinction.
Bill Gates say, in that little yuppie voice, and then what we need to do is get this graph down to 0 on carbon dioxide being output on the Earth. How are we going to do that? Well, humans are the main thing, and we put out individually this amount at the TED conference. What do you think about that? Everybody goes, and he goes, that's right. We've got to get this down to 0. And he puts his clicker and puts an image of a human up there. And all the little anti-human control freaks, you know, that mommy never disciplined, like get off on the thrill of, we're going to kill everybody. And Gates laughs with it. And then there's I should do a special newscast on this on the Nightly News where I just show a little giggling about killing us. The giggling about killing us at TED conference. The giggling about killing us at another conference where he said, if you, wise old Nellies that rule us. If we get rid of grandma and don't give her end-of-life care, we hire 10 teachers. What do you think about that? And I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, it's just like scum, Nazi filth, trash, garbage, maggots. We are all ruled by little chicken neck Nelly. That attitude. Then the enemy doesn't have anything over you anymore. Stop being gilded, domesticated garbage. Stop being weak. And when you see a threat coming down on you, deal with it. Become a human again. Stop being weak. We got a bunch of criminals coming down on us. God. Ugh. Murdering scum. I want to get humanity awake. I want to get our forces up. And then I want to bring these people to justice, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I want to unleash humanity, not have a bunch of con artists, pot-bellied, chicken neck, pieces of garbage running our world. More importantly, they act like effeminate, cowardly chicken necks because they want to train you to act like that. They want to train you to be weak. God. They want to train you. That's a nasty taste coming up in my mouth. I'm tasting those globalists. I can taste their fear and their weakness. I taste metal. I taste blood. And pulling up the image of Bill Gates, that piece of garbage, and all the stuff he's done to innocent people, it makes me want to throw up. Oh, boy, I tell you, we're going to get people awake to you, you bastards, and we're coming for you. We're coming straight for you, and you know it. That's why you're so scared. That's why you're moving so fast now. And you just better keep doing that dance, because you can feel that flame of rebellion starting to lap up and lick right up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Humanity's going to come together. We know we're under attack. We know it. We're breaking the conditioning. We're coming for you, globalist. Coming for you. Coming for you. We know what you're doing. I'm sorry. I just get fired up when I think about what they're doing to us and how I want to resist them and how easy they are to defeat. Excuse me. I think my testosterone's going up. This happens every time I start working out a lot again. And I
Swam 2 miles this morning pretty hard and ate a big fat steak last night. It's full of hormones, testosterone on its own right. So I'm going a little bit wild today, excuse me. They tell your kids they got to love Justin Bieber, and then Bieber says, hand in your guns, pass the Cybersecurity Act, and the police state's good, and then your children are turned into mindless vassals who now they look up to some twit instead of looking up to Thomas Jefferson or looking up to Nikola Tesla or looking up to Magellan. I mean, kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated with one ship the entire planet. He was killed by wild natives before they got back to Portugal, and when they got back, there was only like 11 people alive of the 200 and something crew, and the entire ship was rotting down to the waterline. That's destiny. That's will. That's striving. That's being a trailblazer, an explorer, going into space, mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty. It's incredible detail. Tuning into it. They want to shatter your mind talking about Justin Bieber. It's pure evil. They're taking your intellect and your soul and giving you Michael Jordan and Bieber. Well, the Roman emperors were always so crazy. Most of them had syphilis, which is basically the equivalent of a microscopic worm that starts eating your brain. You wonder why so many of the British royalty were crazy. Most of them had syphilis. They were having sex with hundreds of women. There was no cure for it. And then you learn that the Rockefellers and people had syphilis, and they were crazy, and Capone had it and was crazy. And all these gangsters and Rockefellers were down there thinking the mineral baths could heal them. They actually did in Hot Spring develop some of the treatments and then cures for it later after they died. But the point is, they're all down there crazy with all their prostitutes shipping pure 200-proof liquor, Everclear, out around the country, with weird eugenicist scientists teaching them that syphilis came from subhumans and that they had to kill off the subhumans. That's where their disease had come from. Crazy men. This whole system comes out of the minds of multi-billionaires, and I'm talking 80 years ago, multi-billionaires who were crazy with syphilis. Of course it's totally insane. And they set the foundations up and everything in motion that's running everything today on autopilot, and they're crazy with syphilis. I mean, whoa. No wonder Caligula married his horse and Nero was running around burning stuff down. I mean, these guys have got worms eating their brains and all this power.